breaking news exactly, but there is a chance, maybe possibly, an agreement could be reached between the Department of Energy and the Idaho Attorney General concerning the 200 pounds of controversial spent fuel being allowed on the INL site.
Today, the State Attorney General spoke to the Idaho Falls City Club, and he explained why he will not allow that spent fuel to come into the site until the DOE fulfills its part of the 1995 cleanup agreement. Well, during his talk, he mentioned that 9 days ago, the DOE was finally talking to him about some progress on cleaning up that 900,000 gallons of liquid waste.
I have attempted to get Department of Energy to engage in meaningful discussions on this issue since January, which is when they first notified me of this, but they have not been willing to do that. They have had some discussions, but not engaged on the two breach problems that they have created. I finally, within the last week or 10 days, have been able to get them to engage in a conversation. Maybe we can reach some sort of agreement where we serve the interests of both parties. Maybe we can't. I don't know. But I'm hopeful that the Department of Energy will come to the table. They've got the proper people there authorized to resolve the matter. I'm hoping that we can get some sort of resolution.
Well, in the audience today at City Club was the brand new director of the INL. Dr. Mark Peters is well briefed on this spent fuel controversy, and he says he's very optimistic that something's going to get worked out.
It was a great conversation. We agreed to work together from here forward in a very open, transparent way. I'm going to go visit with him in his office in a couple weeks and hear more about his perspectives. But he talked about his commitment to nuclear energy and, more importantly, to the mission of Idaho National Laboratory. And so I heard that, and I have to be optimistic after hearing that. From the perspective of just the commitment to the mission, but also the fact that the settlement agreement, actually, that's one of the components of the settlement agreement, is the lab itself. And so, again, I just remain optimistic. I was also pleased about the discussions that are happening with the Department of Energy. We finally have gotten to the point where they're actually talking to each other, or they're visiting with him, and so I'm very pleased by that. And so, regardless of what happens over the next week or a few days, I think if we keep doing that, it'll be good for the long term.
Tonight at 10:35 on Newsline, we'll have an extended interview with the Attorney General, Lawrence Wasden, about that 1995 agreement, why it should or should not be scrapped altogether, why he feels he has to follow the law and enforce that cleanup of the site. Join us for that. All right, let's check in now with Mr.